We're going to watch the Champions League draw. Sorry, late wake. Welcome back to My Sports TV. Not My Sports TV, but My Choice Sports. And we're just here to watch another La Liga game. The other La Liga game was entertaining. We watched Atletico the other night. Couldn't score to save their lives. But we got Girona versus Osasuna. Oh, man. I'm excited for this game. Let's see if La Liga. I watch one game, but I'm trying to watch a consecutive amount of games to see how good La Liga actually is as a league. As I'm growing to watch, I've watched games in the past, but not enough. And let's see. Girona is at home against Osasuna. Look at the lineups. Girona lost a lot of players. They got Miovsky, Ruiz, Gil, Martin, Herrera, Siskanov. Isn't he been on the team before? Gutierrez, I know, at the left back. Blinn, ex-Man United player. Lopez and Frances with Gansaniga. That's a new guy. And then Osasuna has Zaragoza, Budimir, Moy Gomez, Oroz, Toro, Moncayola, Cruz, Erando, Catena, Vidal, Herrera in goal. Oh, I have no clue, except for Gutierrez at left back over there, but they have him invert a lot and push higher up the pitch. So it looks like he's playing. I'm trying to see which type. They got it here playing a 4-4-2, but that in possession they don't look like 4. That's a foul. We ain't doing this. Huge foul. Sakana ball. Siskankov. I'm telling you, play on, play it forward, Osasuna with the ball. With Herrera. There goes long. Is that it's not Zaragoza, that's mid. Number 10, that's Oros. Number 19 is Zaragoza. And Girona wins it back. It's a 3-2-5 with two holding midfielders. Gutierrez looks like he's going all the way high up the pitch. 3 center backs, 2 holding midfielders with the fullbacks pushing high and the 3 forwards going forward. And the football I saw last season, the parts that I did see, they were playing a lot of possession-based football, but they were quick in possession to move it up the pitch. And a lot of people took up different positions, from left backs taking center mid, strikers dropping deep, fullbacks becoming center backs. Wingers just holding the width basically, but we'll invert and go to the outside and make the fullbacks go out wide. Versatile system, give many players. I think that's Gutierrez. Good set out. There's going to be a lot of players I don't know. I think that was Martin Herrera. Straight back. That's not. Which one? That must be Blind right there. That must be Lopez. And that's Frances, number 16. Yeah. So Blind, Lopez, and Frances are at the back. Tried to slip him through, but he's completely offside. That's Miovsky. Wonder what country he's from. Let me know in the comments if you know what country he's from. Straight there, passed in. Moy. Passed the Moy. Like the Moy. Trying to get to the Zara. And a foul on Herrera. Yeah, that's 21. Leave the mark being in the middle of the pitch. Getting back to the center back, Francesa. Not Francesa. Francesa to blend my guy. Man, out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez looks, plays it forward. Midfielder trying to get it to Herrera. Herrera straight in the middle, but he gets it back to Lopez. Lopez goes to Blin. Blin goes back to the keeper. Keeper holds it up, plays it out to the left hand side to Blin. Blin pushes up the pitch, gets inside the Osasuna half. There goes Gutierrez. He plays it back to Lopez. Get it straight to Francis. Straight to Siganikov. I'll call him Koff. Get it straight to Koff because it's Sigankov. So I'll call him Koff. Gives it straight to Koff on the right hand side. But they go straight to Blin left side. Send it inside to Herrera. Trying to hold and look to where he needs to pass the ball. It goes up to Gutierrez inverting, but he gets it back to Blin. No option to turn. Gives it straight back to Lopez. Lopez. Straight into Sigankov. No, straight to Martin. Goes to Sigankov, who gets it into Ruiz. Ruiz plays it back post, but it's over. And both Osasuna and Girona are chasing down the ball, and he tried to play along, and there's a runner. He finds him, and he tried to run, but there's no foul for me. He ran into somebody who didn't need to move. He just ran straight in the back of him and trying to go around him. Straight back, good into Martin. Martin could play the Herrera, but he's going to the right. The Frances gets to Sigankov. Sigankov. Frances. Frances gets over the top to Ruiz. Ruiz on the right hand side. He could cross it in. He cross it. Nope, he's holding it up. He should have crossed it first time, but he gets to Sigankov. Sigankov holds it up. Gets it back to Frances. Frances gets held up. Looks like a foul, but they're going to let him play on. Now Osasuna's on the counter. He plays in. It's going to be Osasuna throwing. So I think I got pretty much most of the players. That's Brian at the number 10. So it's Brian Oroz. They're going to the Osasuna bench. Oroz. Let me see. Now we're going to go in possession. Looked like he hit it out, but Oroz, it might be deflected to give them possession. That was Oroz trying to receive it. Oh, man. I literally watched the Premier League in isolation, so La Liga's a new place for me. So some people give me more opinions. Who's your favorite team? I always love, of course, Real Madrid is the team I always saw. My roommates used to always say, I hate Real Madrid because one of my roommates was an Atletico fan in college. And other ones would say, I love how Barcelona play because of Pep Guardiola. And for me, I was like, I don't know why they don't. I get it because who they support, they like these teams better. But I said Real Madrid just was always had the best players, always had winning heritage. I said I like Real Madrid. That's why whenever I play FIFA, I said Real Madrid is a place that I'm like I could root for this team. That's why I said that's the team that I see because that was just a team I always was like, oh, I love playing them in FIFA and I love watching them play. So entertaining. And there goes Van de Beek. Sad he couldn't work at United, but I hope that he can get some minutes in Girona and make a sub and a contribution. Too bad they owned by City. That's the only negative towards that. I think that's Cruz pushing up, but he loses the ball straight out Lopez gets it, plays it to Blend. Blend gets pressured by Oroz, but he gets it straight into Gutierrez. Gutierrez could go straight by him, but he loses the ball, and they're going to give him a free kick. Very interesting. I don't think that was a free kick. I think he ran straight into the space. He ran straight into his space, the defender's space. I'm trying to see who is that. Maybe I'm wrong. That might be Miovsky. No, it's not Miovsky. Who is that? I'm trying to figure out who all these guys are because I haven't seen. I think that's Gutierrez, but correct me if I'm wrong. Francis, straight to Blend. Lopez tried to push up the pitch, but to no avail. Straight there to Sigankov. Straight back to Francis. Played it into Martin. Martin turns, gets into space to the left hand side. Plays it a Blend. Blend pushes up, trying to get to the 18-yard box. Plays it out wide. That's Miguel Gutierrez. Plays it straight over to Sigankov, who wants to turn. Doesn't have an option. Plays it back. Goes straight to Miovsky. Miovsky gets around the Sigankov. Played front post. Saved by the keeper. Easy. Routine save at the near post. Not much threatening. So far, neither team has really been able to threaten. I think, but Girona's definitely gotten in better positions trying to get in the final third, final pass. Yeah, that's. I'm trying to see who. Could be wrong. I'm trying to see who that is. Is that Miovsky or did they sub him out for someone else? I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Unless they subbed him out because I thought that's what the starting lineup says. Osasuna doesn't really have any players that are standing out to me. They've lost the ball, can't progress it. But I'm just saying that's the everything's everything looks like it's open. They're playing a 4-4-2 Girona out of possession. Osasuna goes over the top trying to get to the striker, but it's won by Martin. Back Gutierrez finds the keeper. Keeper goes straight to Lopez. Not under pressure, not a real press. They're sitting back. They don't look like a high pressing team. They play more of a mid block. That where they're more comfortable. Two different lines. It's like a 4-1. It's a 4-2, a 5-3-2, and then they switch positions. Lopez on his right hand side gives it straight to Sigankov, but doesn't have the pass inside for the run. Gets it straight to Francis, who gets it in to Herrera. Herrera, no option, so he switches the play all the way to Daily Blend to the left side, straight back to Herrera. Herrera back to Blend. There's some triangles being formed. He plays it into Sigankov. Or is that, no, that's into Ruiz. But he tries to get it in to Martin, but doesn't have it. There's no foul there, and they win it back. Sigankov, he's got someone off to the right, but he gets it to the middle. Could play him through, but doesn't have an option. But they got him on the counter. Osasuna's here, and he got fouled. It'd be a free kick for Osasuna. Oroz was fouled by, I believe, Herrera. Tough. Got hit crazy, sweeped his legs. My goodness. Oh, there's an update for Fabrizio. Chelsea are currently talking to Man United for Jadon Sancho in a separate deal. Both deals are still being negotiated. Al Ali have met with Osman's agents today. But we're going to see if Jadon Sancho actually goes to Chelsea or whether he's going to go. He's not going to. The least likely option is he stays at United or he tries to go to Juventus. He goes to Juventus, he gets to play in the Champions League. If he goes to Chelsea, he'll be in the Conference League, but he wants to stay in England. It depends on what he wants. Because he's not staying at the United. It just seems like the manager and him have so many problems. That's why I wanted him to get sacked. I said we have a. If we would have got what's his name, Deserby, Sancho would be in this team balling out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Worked in tight spaces, he would have had him balling. But it is what it is. They made the decision. We hope Ten Hag is successful, but I don't believe he will be. Now back to this game. Osasuna's trying to get some possession, and right when I say that, they lose the ball. It looked like he got tackled, though, bro. But it might have been offside before that. Moe Gomez. Moy Gomez tried to make a tackle, and he tackled him like an American footballer. Osasuna 3 fouls are there too. Lopez on the ball. Pushes up. Yep, they're playing a mid block straight at the halfway line. He gets it straight through. Lays it off to Francis. Francis gets it in. Segan call. Played in. Now Martin on the ball. Keeps the ball well. Almost lose it. So Lopez goes back to Francis, but they lose the ball, and it's going to be Osasuna throwing. Very loose in possession. Not very. You can see the patterns they're trying to accomplish, but the execution is lacking. It's not good enough for the standards. Let me fix this. Yeah, it's not good enough for the standards of La Liga. But this is Girona who lost a lot of players, so maybe the quality they've lost affect the way they play. But Osuna's on his left hand side. Gotta get it straight through, but he looks like he got fouled by Herrera. Yes, he did. Toro. Oh my days. Nope, he hit it out. It looked like, but this bad looked like he got taken out. But no, he got the ball out. Toro playing further up the pitch. Gets it straight to Zaragoza. That's Moy. Moy. Straight into Cruz, who's playing high up the pitch. Straight to Toro, who goes back to the keeper. Trying to recycle possession. Then they go long again. They had to run to Cruz. Cruz wins it. He's got a pass inside, but he crosses it straight, and it gets deflected. One by Martin, but one back by Moy Gomez. That's Cruz on the overlap, but Moy Gomez wants to go and recycle possession once more. They're going to get the halfway line back to Moy Gomez. Moy has the switch, but nope, he's going to go back. De Erando. Erando. De Catena. Catena. De Erando. Erando to Cruz. Cruz on the left-hand side, pushing it up. He's trying to play it around, but it's met by Lopez. Then it goes straight here. Gets back by Herrera to Blind. Left-hand side. There goes, Miguel Gutierrez got his hair cut now. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Straight to Frances. Frances tried to lob it over the top, try to get it to Ruiz, but Ruiz can't get there and the keeper clears it. Is it going to be out for a throw-in? Yes, it is. It's going to be a Girona throw-in. Thank you for whoever did view. Please like. I'm just trying to grow the channel. Trying to see. Trying to grow the channel, trying to get more experience. Develop a community because sports is what I love. I'm getting into football more. We'll watch other sports too, but football is what we're watching now, and we'll be at the Real Madrid Las Palmas game later. But now I draw on ball. Get it to Martin. Martin going in behind, and there goes Ruiz. Ruiz gets it, plays it back to Martin. Martin switches it. Gonna be down by the striker. Blin tries to play it straight back. Sigankov, can he get on left foot? But it's a good tackle. One back, plays straight in. There he goes again. He could cross it back post, but he plays it. They recycle possession. Herrera goes wide. Gets it to Francis. Plays it back to Herrera. Herrera, cross. Tries to make it roll across and leaves it. He gets back to Moy Gomez. Moy Gomez trying to get out of trouble, and he tells him to get up. There goes. Plays it. Gets the whip. Oh, and it's a great save. He's pissed at the defense for not reacting and dealing with danger. What a strike. Ryan won it straight back. He tells him to get up. Ryan goes on to his left foot, gets around. Let me see. That's Gil. Brian Gill. Yeah. Isn't he, I don't remember who he played for last, but I'm pretty sure it was a Premier League club, but I don't remember. But I remember Brian Gill. Good move from Brian Gill to cut inside on his left and put the keeper under pressure, force him to make a good save. Gonna play it back. Straight in, but it's right at the keeper. Gutierrez couldn't get a good cross in. And he's a player of his quality is much better at crossing the ball. But no one really got in that space either, but it was straight at the keeper. Herrera on the ball. holding it up, telling everybody to relax, telling them to push up the pitch. Not going to make the play. Holding it up. I think that's Toro who was there who pulled it. Gets it back to the keeper. Goes straight. Arando plays into Moy Gomez. Plays it back to Herrera. Pressed by Martin. There he goes. Catena plays it back to Herrera, and they sit back out of possession. Herrera wants to go long, try to win the header, but not able to do it well. There goes Herrera on Girona, goes and plays it forward to Martin. Martin has Brian Gill out on the right wing. Brian Gill one-on-one with his defender. He goes in, chops, goes in, plays it, but can't make the right pass. Plays it around, but Herrera gets to the ball as it's deflected away and attempt to clear. Gets on the left-hand side. Goes around, and there goes Gutierrez, but it's dealt with by Gutierrez and deflected. It's going to be Osasuna throwing. Sigankov couldn't get the right pass to Gutierrez, and it's deflected. The cross straight at the keeper. Not really anybody there, so the saying he got pulled down, I think it definitely got pulled down, but it's softer than it needs to be. I just want people, anybody who comes in, watches the stream, like, comment, subscribe, please. Taro brings it down. Plays it here. Tried to switch it off with flank, but can't do it. Execute it well. Puts it straight down. One back by Martin in the midfield. Presses it forward. Has a run inside, but doesn't take it. Plays straight. Gil switches off the right-hand side back to the left-hand side. Gets it back to Blinn. Blinn holds off. Goes back to Lopez. Now Lopez. He's going to switch it to Frances on his right-hand side. No, he's going to hold it for a bit. He can't push it through the lines. Plays it straight to Herrera, who turns. Goes to the right-hand side. Plays it straight in to Gil. Gil switches flanks to get some more of the ball. Frances still on the ball. Drives. Looks like he wants to drive forward, but no, he plays it left to the Blinn on the left-hand side. Tells Martin to get in behind the defense, but can't get anywhere. Lopez pushes up, straight into space, past the center circle. Plays it in behind, but Brian Gill doesn't read it. He wants it directly to feet so he can go one-on-one. Poor decision-making in the first part of this game for Girona versus Girona. So it's so far not much. One strike on goal. Osasuna hasn't really been able to have a good amount of possession in the game so far, but it hasn't been very good.
You on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. The question you confused.
What happened?
I want to show you something.
You can't do it with the mouth. No problem. Sorry, my dad was doing work. Dealing with the work. Helping him to deal with something. Martin, now we're back to this game. Martin back on the ball. Blinn plus in Herrera. Herrera going to Lopez. Lopez gets it inside Herrera, who plays it straight to Frances. Frances looking, plays it in between the lines, straight. Tried to get it to the striker, can't keep the ball, but Herrera recovers it. Played it right to Blinn. Blinn looks like he wants to cross in, plays it short. No option, no runs. He gets it in into the box, cross, back post, but ain't able to execute. Gets it straight. Frances on his right hand side, gonna cross it in, find it back post, flicked on. Bacatera. And it looks like it's gonna go out for Girona throwing. Oh man, this game is. I'll be honest, it's not that great. There's been a bit of possession. Girona has gotten to the final third more. Osasuna hasn't really done anything with the ball. It hasn't entertained me for the level. It hasn't been high quality. They're playing a 3-2-5 formation. 3-2-1-5 more, if you want to call it that. The 1-4. 3-2-1-4. Where they're trying to have four across the line. Gutierrez push straight high. One of them drop in a bit deeper, but not completely deep, in behind, right next to the attack to link it. And now it switches. Now it's two. Sitting in where the striker is in the middle with another midfielder. And then Gutierrez plays it around. Plays it back. Straight to Gutierrez again. Good flick. He should have played him in behind, but he didn't want to do anything with it. But they're going to call an offside. Wow. 30 minutes in the game. Nothing much going on. And it looks like a sub's going to be made. Yeah, but he's offside. And who's this number 19? Yeah, Miovski. That's Miovski. Yeah. He hasn't been doing much. I haven't really seen him on the ball either. Ruiz. Oh, it's going to be a pausa de hidra. Pausa de hidratación. Yeah, I have such a hard time pronouncing the R's in Spanish, but I'm trying to improve because I think Spanish is a beautiful language. So, pausa de hidra. Pausa de hidratación. Well, thanks for whoever is the second view. I hope I'm just gonna try to be a commentator from the home, trying to talk about the game, learn about the game, and have anybody else, if you are watching, see what you know about La Liga, what you enjoy. They're having their hydration break at the moment, and but I'll tell you for a fact, if you are watching, this game has been dead. Not much going on. Not able to progress the ball well enough. Not the final third quality. Just like we watched Atletico the other day, there wasn't. But the thing with Atletico, they kept attacking and attacking and attacking, and it was so dangerous and so fun to watch from an attacking perspective. Just there were no end quality. This one, they can progress in certain areas. They're able to move the ball well in between the lines, but they're not able to really like get at the defense as much as Atleti was. But we can't. There is excuse. You could say they lost a lot of quality, like I put in the description. But it's not like we can't use an excuse when season starts. You can see what the manager's trying to do. Have more attacking players up the pitch, but still have a good defensive straight with two holding midfielders. Have them offset one another, sometimes going out wide. Multiple players that are versatile, that can play in multiple positions and take up multiple positions. But the thing is that they're lacking a lot of movement that I saw that they had last season. I guess they're trying to brush off the dust, but we'll see if it improves after the first half. This Las Palmas versus Real Madrid is at 12:30. So this game still has about what? It's about 30 minutes in. Going to be about 15 plus 45, about an hour remaining, and then it's going to be a break. So 75 minutes, hour 15, plus how much extra time? So a little over hour 15 left in the game. So we'll have 15 minutes until before the 12:30. No, wait. No, we'll have 45 minutes because it will be right before that next game. So that's going to be okay. That's not bad. Now they're on the break. They get in between the lines. I think that's Martin who gets it to Sigankov. Sigankov trying to find a cross back post. Can't get to it. Oh my gosh, that went in. He hit it in the near post. Gill across, and he just lunged at it. Got his foot on the end of it and hits it near post, and they get 1-0 Girona. What a cross to hit it right at back post. I thought it was too far in front of him to get to it, but it was a beautiful cross. And they created a chance and they scored. That's what Atleti was lacking. Herrera is pissed, throwing his water bottle because he said gets it on his left foot and he just lunges and hits it near post. Herrera has to do better. He's there at the near post and he just hits it right inside the post, sneaks it in. I thought he hit it on the outside netting, and I thought that's what was going to happen, and they were going to have to reset it, but it went in. Wow. Girona gets their first goal. Maybe this will lead to more momentum because Osasuna, they've been bad. They've been poor. They can't build up. They haven't been able to get much of the ball. They don't make good passes. They lose it in bad areas, and then they just sit back most of the game. There goes Oroz. Straight to the right-hand side. I don't think the lineups are going to be available for like 30 more minutes, maybe. Maybe an hour, actually. One by Girona, but Moy Gomez able to keep possession. Now they look like they're trying to press forward and create something. Straight. Vidal. Straight to Arando. To Cruz. To Gomez. To Zaragoza. Trying to get by one. He gets by two. He goes down. Nope, no foul. Too soft. Tells him to get up. Plays straight through. Trying to get it into the striker. Moisa. We're trying to fight him off, but the strength of Vidal is good enough. Looks like he's trying to get around him. He's looking for a foul. Try to play it soft for me. Straight there goes Arando. Plays into Moy Gomez, who holds off his defender. And Ruiz. Cuts it back. Gets a Ryan Ruiz. Tried to ride off the challenge. Gets it to Cruz. Now Osasuna look like they want to do something. Zaragoza. Plays it straight into Cruz. And a deflection. It's going to be Osasuna throwing. Oh, they look like they got a bit more life now. Like they're trying to do something. So it's gotten to be a better game. That's why I said every game needs a goal. Once you get a goal, now it's going to liven things up. Either one side's going to totally smash the other side, or they're going to compete and go back and forth. That's what we want. One and cleared by Girona. One by Miovski. Played to the outside, but couldn't get it done. So it goes straight to Martin. Martin Herrera. Herrera goes to Frances. Now they're building up from the back, two holding midfielders. Sigankov was there, but he didn't want to go to him. Francis plays it on the ground, straight to the striker, and Ruiz. And Martin gets around one, gets around two, tries to get it. No foul. Good tackle. Glenn gets the ball off the tackle, turns back, wants a reset possession, invite pressure. Gets to the Lopez. Lopez going to his right-hand side. Holds it, holds it around the halfway line. Deciding where he wants to thread a pass through, but no option. They're covering all the passing lanes well. Francis on the ball, goes back in his own half. He's going to go back. No, he doesn't go back to the keeper, but now he does. Lopez open on his right-hand side. Now he's on the right-hand side. What's he going to do? Press it forward. Plays it straight through to Martin. Martin wants to cut in on his left foot. Gets to it. Switch the play, and he switches it straight to Blinn. Blinn's got space to move. He wrests it up forward, straight to the 18-yard box. Plays it out wide to Gutierrez. Gutierrez plays it across the 18, and it's deflected. Straight to Toro, but Toro, a bad touch, and it's straight to Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to get the ball. They're going to say he's a handball, or was he offside? And they're going to give Osasuna the free kick. Yeah, they said it hit his arm when he tried to control it. Nah, he didn't control his arm. That's his shoulder. This is what the whole thing about. Remember in the Premier League, he's offside, but that's the offside call. That's different. But it wasn't the handball. It was the offside. Okay, there. Thank you for the view. Hopefully, You can give me a like, please. Help me grow. If you want to hear some commentary, cool. Erondo, the Cruz, Toro. Toro goes straight in. So Zaragoza. Straight on the other side. Gets it into Vidal. Vidal, Mancoyola. Straight to Erondo, the Cruz. Cruz tried to get inside, wants to cut in, but needs to go back to Erondo. Erondo the Gatera. Gatera right to Vidal. Vidal got space to move at the halfway line. He progresses into the Girona half. He's trying to find an avenue. Gives it straight to Mancayola, but it's deflected. Good defending by Gutierrez. But it's still going to be Osasuna throwing. Got stuff to do, and they play it quick. Straight to Aros. Aros didn't have many options to play. He got Moy Gomez. He played it back to Moy Gomez. Gonna play a type. Can't lob it forward. Gets by one. Played two. Aros with the ball. Passes straight to Cruz, and he does. Makes the run inside the box, but there's no space to move, so Arando back on the ball. Goes straight to the left-hand side to Zaragoza. Zaragoza trying to go by one. He goes by two. Got some trickery to him, but good defending by Frances. Played inside, deflected. He kicks it off the wall, lands straight at his feet. Pissed that they weren't able to get any type of opportunity out of that play. They're getting a bit more possession. Still no end quality, no end product. They're lacking in those areas, but haven't really created anything, though. No shots on goal. Girona's hadn't dominated. They've been a better team, though. Martin heads it back to the keeper, and the keeper has it. He wants him to play left hand side. He picks it up, throws it straight to Blin. Blin picks it up, got space to run. And he's going to progress it slowly. Looks at the time. He's got Herrera. Herrera gets inside the Osasuna half. Gil plays a strike to Herrera. Going to go back to the keeper. They're going to go straight to Blin. Blin goes to Lopez. Lopez at the halfway line. See Frances, but he plays it in to Martin. Martin moving forward. Has a lot of area. Had a lot of area to run. Oh, there goes and they're gonna give a foul to Aros. Aros was trying to navigate between two players and he got fouled. Gutierrez, that's his second foul. You're lucky. Gutierrez lucky. That's the second foul. One more, he could get a yellow card. 40 minutes in. It's not too early now. I am hungry. Plays in. I think he's going to Zaragoza. Nope. Toros, but it looked like it went out of bounds. So it's going to be a Girona throw in. Well, I'm telling you, I don't know because you know the different eras. I don't know what era of football was the best. I've only been a fan of football since 2016. I've watched a bit here and there, but like a fan since 2016. I've been a fan. My question is, what is the best era of football? That the 90s, the 2000s, was it in the 80s? Who was the best? The 10s. I think 2000s in sports in general was good. One straight by Girona, and he goes with the left foot, but not able to produce something. I think it was a waste opportunity. But Herrera wins it, plays around. Martin plays it back to Frances. Gets it straight into Sigankov. Sigankov wants to go on. He has space on the right, but doesn't play. Could play it back to Martin. Martin has an option to slip the ball through. He doesn't. Gets to Herrera. Sigankov back in behind, but no option. Doesn't pick it out. Go back to Frances and then recycle possession. Try to invite pressure. Play it straight to Daily Blin. Daily Blin plays it to Lopez. And they sit back. Like saying, two older midfielders split, but they got the numerical advantage in the midfield. They're playing like a 5-1-4 out of press, and then it gets to like a 5-2-3, and then it's a 5-3-2. It's constantly changing. There it goes, straight to Herrera. Going to Frances. Herrera back with the ball to Lopez. Lopez inside the Osasuna half, progressing. About 30 yards outside the box. He gets it back, plays in Herrera. Wants him to switch it to the right-hand side to Frances, who has all the space in the world to cross it in. He's going to cross it, and it's a poor cross from Frances. Very poor. For being that amount of space, you have all the amount of time to just cross it, chip it into the box with a bit of pace. But this cross, decent area, but the finish is what you look at. To lunge at it with your leg, get on the end of it, sneak it in right by the post. Look at him, pissed. Threw that bottle down with some fury. Oh, God. He's pissed. Brian Gill. I don't know why I think he's from Tottenham. And there goes Mark trying to win it back. But there's not a foul. Good win. Moinkoyola. Moinkoyola couldn't do anything with it. Lopez on the ball again in their own half. Got 4 play over half, but Raven pushes up the pitch. But Lopez has the ball up here. Could get it straight in to Segankov. Segankov not option, so Francis goes straight back to Lopez as he gets the ball. Lopez holding up, chips it over the top, wants to get an option, but nothing there. Straight there, the keeper gets there. No one made the run straight in behind by that side of the defense. And Girona manager looks pissed. He's showing his frustration to his side, his bench, to his dugout. The execution of their plan hasn't worked. Budimir trying to drop in because he hasn't got involved. Budimir, their striker, hasn't galled in the game. He's held, but Blinn still had the ball. Keep possession, and they're going to get the free kick here. Bro, he has no disrespect. He has a mega mind head. It is what it is. Hey, man. Mega mind head. Play it short, but he couldn't play it short. It should be a Girona corner. Katana deals with it. Katana. Let's see. 4 minutes added on in the half. 45. In the 46th minute. 3.5 minutes to go. Girona have the corner. Segankov gonna take the cross with his left foot. Curls it in. Lobbed ball, but no one on the end of it. But Gil gets on the end of it. He could get on the left foot, and he crosses in for the header. Oh, and it goes wide of the post. Oh, man. Ruiz got to do more with it. He was all alone. Great cross by Gil to get it there. He's got to hit it to that back post and head it down. He made the run across. No, undeterred. Couldn't get enough of his head on it. Good cross by Gil. Straight on in. It goes down on the side of his head to his shoulder. Not able to get anything on it, but had the right height on it. Oh, poor from Ruiz. They played around Arando. Arando goes straight back to the keeper. Keeper. Going to Catera. Catera wants Toro to go down to the outside, but he says go back to the keeper. Keeper. On the ball outside of his 18. Wants people to push up the pitch more. Catera wants the ball to feet. They're both waiting for him to pick out a pass with space. He gives it Catera on his right-hand side. He has it. Doesn't have an option to pass, so he plies it back to Herrera. Herrera straight to Arando. Arando could get it to Cruz quick, and he does. Doesn't have an option to pass it, so he's going to be back. Good press by Girona so far. Arando's going to have to go down, and he plays it through. Tried to play it, but doesn't have the execution to do it. Gets straight to Herrera, won by Martin. But good tackle. Toro gets it back. Goes straight to Cruz. Straight back. And they go back to the keeper. Catera doesn't deal with it. He feints back to the keeper, and he goes up the pitch, and he goes long. Gets it. There's a run being made inside by Zaragoza. Being held off, but no foul there. Oh, did they call a foul on Zaragoza? They put a foul on guard. Oh, they call offside? Yeah, he was off for a second. Yep. Sanchez had to deal with it. It was a cross. Made a good run. When you do everything but the finish. $1 million move. 50-cent finish. 50-cent finish, man. Poor. They go to the left side. Drawing on the ball. Gets to Blinn. Plays it straight in. Heavy touch. Gets it. There, back to Lopez. Lopez to Frances. then drops back into the back three. Now they got three people in midfield, but then they move up with the holding midfielder. Yeah, it's like a 3-3-4. It is. Place it in. They want to lay it off Sigankov, and he had the passing behind, but he doesn't get it to him. Francis, straight in. Plays around. Ruiz drop deep to pass it. Gets it over to Blinn outside the foot. Outside the boot hit. I'm like, what am I talking about? There goes Sigankov. Could get on his left hand foot. Left foot gets to the Francis. Dealt with. Deflected. It should be a goal kick, but it's saved. It's a good tackle. Should be a goal kick, and it is. Good tackle by Cruz. Able to get a deflect. Should be a goal kick in my opinion. I think it deflected off him. Lunged in with his left foot. He caught him on the foot, but he foot it down. Good tackle. Arando on the ball gets to that. Building up in a 4-3-3 formation. Switches it straight down, and now that's half. First half. Osasuna's built in possession. They've done more with the ball, but Girona has been mostly Girona. And they got rewarded for being more on the ball. And they're just creating more chances. I don't think, I'm be honest, I'll look at the stats. Look at the stats for the first half. I don't think they created a proper chance. I really don't. I don't think they've had any shots on goal. I don't think they created. Yep, they have 0 shots on goal and 0 shot attempts. That's shocking. That's shocking for a professional football club to not have a single shot. It's crazy. They've had 61% possession to their 38. 4 fouls equally. No yellow cards, no red cards. 2 corner kicks to their 0 because they got into the final third but done nothing with it. I don't know how many touches they've had in the box either. And Osasuna had to be forced to make 1 save, which is the one, I think it was the Gil shot. Gil had 2 attempts on goal, 50% from the field at this moment. I'm pretty sure he's had 2 shots on goal, and he's hit 1 near post. One was both were difficult strikes. One was him lunging at it, and one him trying to curl it top left corner. Oh, it's been an all right game. I'm looking forward to shout out. I want to hear anybody who does look at the stream later if they choose to, whether they're Osasuna fans or if they're Girona fans. You know, I want to know what you think you can achieve this season. What place? Where were you last season? What could you achieve this season? What could you do better? It should be interesting because I really want to know what type of fans they got in Spain. Because in my opinion, I think the best fans are probably Turkish fans and Dutch fans. I think the way Turkey goes to football games is actually insane. It's just so much energy and life throughout the game. It's so loud. And then Dutch fans, I've heard a lot about Dutch fans. They're very, I think all fans are great, but I just say that's what I notice about the atmosphere, one or the other. Of course, the Mexican fans of Mexico and in the Liga MX are good too. Oh, look, I'm looking at the screen and I see one of the streamers that I like. It's watching Conference League. Good luck, Chelsea. But it's the second leg. I'm pretty sure they're up. I'm pretty sure they're up 2-0, right? But I'll be honest, they're absolutely gonna get absolutely destroyed. I'm not gonna lie to you. This Servette's gonna get destroyed. It's not gonna be close. I'll be honest with you. It's not gonna be a good game to watch either. And sad to say for us Man United fans, Mason Mount's injured again. The thing is, I think this is a positive. I think this is a positive in a negative situation because I'm saying this Ten Hag, there's no excuses, and now this is going to force him to see only the players that he's bought that he rates. Who is he going to put on the pitch, and who is he going to switch it? Who is he going to make changes with? Because now he can't use McTominay. McTominay's in Napoli. He can't he can't use McTominay at Napoli. He's not going to be able to just press with Mason Mount. So how is he going to adjust with actually having a striker in the team and pushing it back? But for us fans, some people would be like, you have to play Mason Mount. Got to play Mason Mount. Now he can't play Mason Mount. He took him off because he was injured, and he is injured. Now he's out for weeks. Now we get to see for the next few weeks. Well, now for this game, because I don't know when Hoyland's getting back, and I would suck. I would. That's why I said I want him to get the opportunity to provide that competition to Hoyland. But I feel like Ten Hag's just going to be like, oh, he's fit. I'm going to put you straight back in because it's international break after this week. So that's the problem for me is that he's going to try to say, oh, no, Hoyland goes straight back in because he's 2 weeks fit. But he's not going to be match fit, so I still think you need to start Xerxes after international break. I think we have Southampton. I could be wrong. Southampton after international, but I'll check. Southampton's coming up soon. Tottenham end of next month. I'm saying that when it comes to Man United, and I want to talk about Man United again because I love talking about my teams. I don't know enough about this team. As I watch more, I can tell you Brian Gill's solid player, but Osasuna is just completely outmatched and be able to create chances. They haven't been able to really do much with it, so it hasn't shown me anything. And the thing is, that's what's the argument? I want to hear from the people in the comments, or people if people are in the chat. My question is, do you think that which league do you think has the best competition? Is it La Liga, Premier League, Serie A, Turkey? No one's gonna say Turkey, but Turkey. Am I missing one? That is Spanish. Italy, Liga, Liga, La Liga. I don't know. I feel like the Premier League has the most If you see how much they spent and how much the teams have improved, West Ham, Aston Villa, Brighton, and other teams that are lower down table improved. Newcastle, not lower down, but they're not what I'm talking about. Newcastle also improved. There's a lot of teams and many of good managers that are in the Premier League. That's why I said I just think that the Premier League is the most competitive league. I just think that Real Madrid, Barcelona have a good league. I think there's good teams out there. It's just the foot. I don't know if this is just a slow start to the season for these teams, and they're trying to brush off the dust of the off season and trying to get back in. But I actually don't know. I'm trying to see this Sancho news too, because Sancho seems like he wants. I'm just saying, Sancho seems like he wants. You know what's crazy? They're in Monaco, and in PSG are just getting absolutely. That's why I said they got shafted. Like there's no way they got that level of draw for PSG in the Champions. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I'm saying for anybody who is watching Israel, I want to know what you think about the different stages of the Champions League. Of course, Man United aren't in it, but we're still going to watch it. My question is, what do you think? I like the format. I think because the way that they do it, they don't waste a lot of time trying to pick each ball to see who's going to face who and who can't face who. Now it's just first 8 teams. They show you all your teams who you're going to face through the 8 games. They show the pot 2 who you're going to face, pot 3, pot 4, and so pot 3 and so on. So now we're in the moment. I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is so interesting because when I look at how we're structured, how this Champions League is now structured, I'm trying to see because I know this the pots are going to select they have 8 games, but I don't know what happens after the 8 games. Like, is it like certain amount of people have to go? There's going to be 2 levels, I believe they're going to play in. Whoever is going to play up here and then the lower level. But I don't know how they structured after. I got to read the rules of how they structured after because I'm just waiting. for to see these games because Real Madrid's had some good games. Liverpool's going to be fun. They got some fun games to watch. Hopefully, they go down in ashes. For now, Jadon Sancho's move is on hold. There's little chance of seeing Sancho at Juve because he wants Chelsea. I'm telling you. And Ugarte and Man United, McTominay, Napoli, more likely to be finalized tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. And look, Real Madrid's coming up earlier. They're showing some highlights. Showing Endrick. Endrick got his first goal. It was a well taken goal. People keep using that black and white to show he's a Bobby Charlton fan. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, what? Now we talked about. We'll see if this game improves, but we're going to talk about other stuff. I want to look at the Champions League groups though, because maybe let me look at the draw. Look at let me see. Do they have any of the? Let's look for pot one. Real Madrid, Dortmund at home. Let's look. Liverpool away. AC Milan at home. Atalanta away. Salzburg at home. Lille away. Stuttgart at home. Brest away. This is a good draw. Man City got a nice draw. Inter, Paris, Bruges, Juventus. They got some difficult games to go away to, but they'll handle it. They're good enough quality. I think that Bayern's is pretty difficult. I think that's a tough group. PSG, Barcelona, Benfica, Shakhtar, Feyenoord, Aston Villa. Those are some difficult games, but they should win those games. Liverpool, decent draw. I'm trying to see who's in. Let me look on. Do they got pot two, or they only show pot one? That's pot two. Pot. Let me see pot two. Leverkusen has Inter, Liverpool, Milan, Atleti, Salzburg, Feyenoord. That's gonna be a fun group of games to see. Atletico, Leipzig, PSG, Leverkusen, Benfica, Lille, Salzburg, Bratislava, Sparta, Braha, Atalanta. Oh, Atalanta. My goodness. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, Shakhtar, Celtic. Oh, my days. How do you deal with that? Arsenal have a pretty comfortable draw. But I think that from what you know about fans, from all, not just Arsenal fans, I'm just saying that most fans are going to see, well, PSG lost Mbappe. They're inconsistent, but they have a very technical. I think your midfield could get absolutely done and passed around with the level of technique they have in that midfield. Personally, that's the problem. I say the midfield's a problem for me, but maybe Merino will show something. But some people say Marino's good. Other Arsenal fans aren't too hype about Marino because Marino's going to have to start at some point because Partey hasn't shown that he's of the level in recent games. But maybe they'll start him. Maybe he'll come off the bench. I don't know. Club Brugge, of course, tough. Dortmund, Man City, Juventus, Milan, Sporting, Celtic, Aston Villa. Gosh, good luck, Club Brugge. You're here for a short time, not a long time, my dude. Here for a good time, not a long time. Shakhtar got some Bayern, Dortmund, Atalanta, Arsenal, PSV, Bologna. Tough games. Let's look at pot three. Anybody? I'm not really too concerned about pot three. I don't think anybody's really gonna. Maybe Celtic can do some things, but they got a pretty decent draw. I think they could do some things and go forward, get some points. All the rest of these teams are screwed, though. I'll be honest. Pot four, Aston Villa. Aston Villa, PSG, Leipzig, Juve, Celtic. Tough, but still can deal with it. But I don't think they're going to have a long Champions League bout. It's just my opinion. If they do, then good luck to them. Girona, Liverpool, PSG, Arsenal, AC Milan. They're going to play Feyenoord, PSV. Man, wow. I'm not going to lie to you. Wow. Wow. Tough games. Very, very tough games. I'll talk about Man United. They're going to be missing Mason Mount for a few games. One for a few weeks in games. So he's probably going to be out 3, 4 games. Maybe 5. It depends. A number of weeks, they said. I said, well, now Ten Hag is um, forced to play Xerxes in the 10. If you're going to do the 4-2-4 formation, he's going to play. He might start Garnacho for this game against Liverpool because Rashford hasn't pulled up trees. Ahmad on the right because he scored a goal. He's not going to take him off because of that. And they're starting Anthony because of that performance would be absolutely diabolical. If he were to do that, it's a wrap for us. Xerxes going to start up top in the front two in the front four with Bruno, Manu, and Casemiro's not going to change. Ugarte, if he is registered for the game, and I think he will play off the bench. And I this is just my opinion. I think he's going to. This is what I predict. I think we're going to get in the game. We're going to struggle to score goals for most of the game. They'll have some good spouts of possession, but we're not going to create enough against Liverpool when we play a top side. Even though it's a different team, it's a different manager, so we'll see. The game's back on, just started, but we're going to see if Ten Hag's going to make a change. I think Manu, after 65, 70 minutes, because he began run ragged so much, he's going to take him off and put Ugarte on to bring legs on the pitch next to Casemiro, so he doesn't burn Manu out. But he's also burning Casemiro out too. Gil tried to play it inside, edit on the ball, turns away from it, uses his body, shields it nicely. Got Gil on his left hand side. Tries to get by inside, but he goes back to Lopez, who gets the blend. Now they're playing like a. Listen, now Lopez is going further up the pitch, and there goes Sigankov. But he couldn't get the ball straight into Ruiz. Ruiz reacts, tried to get the deflection straight to Herrera. Herrera wins it. Turned by Martin. Won by Ruiz. Played back to Francis. Francis over to Blin. Blin's going to progress this up over the halfway line, and he uses pace to get even further. He got more space to move, but he turns back. No option to pass. Goes straight to Lopez. No, straight to Gutierrez. Gutierrez sitting in the middle. Now he's inverting, trying to be in the midfield. Waiting to receive. Gutierrez there on the ball. Gets it. Links up. Flicks it. Gets around the gill. Straight there. Oh, Sigankov. But Sigankov can't get on the end of it. Couldn't connect well. Good flick by Gutierrez just to play it straight into his path. Gutierrez flicks it straight. Tried to play it to Ruiz, but not able to connect. Plays it across. Didn't strike it clean enough. That should be on target at the least. At the least. And they win it back early. Could strike it. He's going to play it short. And he does. Turn. Straight across. One. He's going to try to cross it. Nope. He turned back. Gets it back on his left foot. Oh, and he gets straight by him. Oh, it should be a foul, but they're not. They said get up. It's going to be a goal kick. Wow. I thought he tripped him. I don't think he got any of the ball. Interesting. Interesting call. I don't. And now they're showing on ESPN Deportes the Champions League schedule. They got a tough bouts, some tough games, and they got to be able to create enough chances. That's why I don't think, from a Premier League perspective, Arsenal's going to have that much of a problem. And they win it back again, and they lose it straight in, and he's onside, gonna cross it. No one back post. Too easy to get to. Play on inside to Rose. Rose holding it up. Gonna use pace to get around him. Gets it, but one back. by Gutierrez. Good defending. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez holds it inside the center circle. Gets to the halfway line. They're slowing down the pace. Scanning the pitch. Plays out on the right hand side. Gives it straight to Seagunkov. Straight there. Flick to Ruiz. Straight to Francis. Francis goes to Lopez. Blin inverts in the midfield, wants a pass. Then goes back over here. Plays straight in the striker, who gets at Herrera. Try to lay it off to Ruiz, but they're not able to do it. Get straight to the left hand side. Now back to Cruz. Cruz. Trying to remember, I can't see from that far who that player is. Toros goes in the middle of the pitch, want to receive it. They play it straight across. Right to Gatera. Gatera goes in the middle of the pitch, and it's going to be a foul and a free kick for Osasuna. Oh my days. People keep telling me, and there's one user online telling give Garnacho the 7 because Mason Mount can't stay fit. I'm like, Garnacho's not good enough for the 7 shirt, bro. Let's stop giving people shirts they don't deserve. That's the first step. He didn't deserve the number 7 shirt. Ahmad didn't deserve the number 7 shirt. No one at the club deserves the 7 shirt. I mean, Rashford he didn't really earn, and Blin loses it. Blin didn't really, he didn't really earn the 10 shirt. And the thing is, he got the 10 but didn't want to be captain. Crazy, ain't it? Play. They play it forward. Go straight back to defense. Dealt with by Francis, played back to the keep. Yeah, the Olympics is on too. Crazy. The Paralympics. Wait, hold it up. It's like a 3-2-5 with the striker dropping deeper than everyone else. Goes Francis. Plays it to Lopez. To play it first time to Blin, but it's a slow pass, invites pressure. And he trying to thread it through, but no, goes back to Lopez. Herrera goes back into midfield where they drop into a back three. Not much creativity, not much build, and then straight into Martin. Martin plays it straight through, not able to get through it. Bad touch by Gatera. Cruz plays it around, gets into Toros. Toros looking for an option, plays it back to the center back, chips it over to this side, plays it down, not able to control it, plays it down. Now we're running. Gil's on the counterattack. He's got an option, plays, gets on the left foot, crosses it, straight to feet. Oh my days, right to Seagunkov. What a fortunate bounce straight to his feet, and then Girona's up 2-0. I'm telling you, Osasuna are so bad, man. Losing possession that easily, not able to be composed, given an opportunity in their half, in the final third, close to the final third. They win it back. He crosses it, takes the deflection, falls to the feet of Seagunkov. And guess what? 2-0. Now this game, the way it's flowing and the momentum where it's at, is out of reach. The question is he offside? I don't think he is, but that back foot. And Toro, what Toro? What is he doing? He backheeled it and couldn't get deflected away instead of just clearing it. My question is he onside? But I think he's just onside. But they're gonna check. But I think it's gonna be 2-0. It was a fortunate bounce, fell to his feet, and he scored it. Oh my days. Are they checking it? Or are they giving him the goal? Paye, cabeza, penalty. Are they there? They look like nope, goal. They count it. Yeah, he was just onside because his foot. I thought his foot because he was running in strides that he wasn't able to stay onside, but he's onside, and that's 2-0. Oh my days, just poor, just poor. outside to Vidal. Look like a foul, and it's going to be a free kick. Redondo played it. One back by Gomez. Straight here. Playing the pass of Vidal. Gets the cross, but straight to the keeper. One. Could get out and play, but he's going to hold it up. Lopez on the ball again. Relax. Slowing down the possession. Enjoying the rest of the game. Now they can be more creative. They can take a bit more risk. After, well, not now. Maybe after the third goal, they're going to score a third goal. I'm going to say this game is going to end 3-0 at this point, the way they're passing the ball. And they're going to end up getting in the final third, score another. Then they'll make some subs. Van de Beek could get on the pitch. Yeah, they're trying to seal this game and work on their goal difference. But it's early in the game. Played around. Straight in. Turned away by Gutierrez. What a touch. Out of pressure. Zienko's open in that space. But there's no one available. Cuts in on his left foot. Plays it back. Get it straight in. I think Francis on the ball. Gets to Herrera, who plays it straight back out wide. Gives it to Ruiz. Ruiz puts it back to Francis. Lobs it over to Herrera. Head, chest it down. Strike. Goal. Look at it again. Oh my days. What a piece of play and what a strike. Chested it down. Straight in his pass and he laces it. My goodness, what a goal. Golazo. Pinche golazo. Que pinche golazo. Oh my days. They're cooking, you know. I'm not going to lie to you. They're cooking. Crosses it in, chest it down. That man said, off it, outside, rolling across, top corner. Herrera with the assist with the chest. Oh my days. What a finish. 3-0. And this is where he makes the subs, and you're going to see substitutions coming in the next 10 minutes. Going to get people off the pitch after scoring 3 goals. Even if they take people off the pitch. They don't have enough, Osuna don't have enough quality to do something and progress the ball and create chances. They haven't created a chance. They haven't put them under pressure. And there we go. Herando gets to the carretera. The Cruz back to Carretera. I said carretera, it's carretera. Straight. Herando. And he goes long. Trying to find the winger. But it goes straight back to Blind. And Blind just holds it. Gonna play it. But he back heels it straight there. Gutierrez has the option to play it with. He gets by one defender. Gonna flick it. Oh, ball roll. Got a foul. Flicks it. But gets it straight to the defender. Carretera gets it to Toro. Toro. They're gonna be a tackle. Reacted. No foul. Try to get pulled. It's gonna be a free kick on Zaragoza. Oh my days. They're just having a ball out there now. This is going to be a better game as time goes on. And look, oh, surprise, surprise. Not surprise, surprise. Osasuna is going to be the one making subs to try to change the game. Try to do whatever they can to change the game at this point. But we'll see. Oh man, I don't stretch. My goodness, my dude. So yep, they Mancayola came off for Ruben Garcia. I believe it was Ruben Garcia. Saleh Ahmad. A few other players that I don't know the name of that, we'll see whether I can get the hang of it. I think that's Ahmad right there. We're receiving it and they lose the ball again, but they gain it back. So they changed a few of the midfield players to get in. They go Ruiz turns up the pitch. They get it back. There goes Errando. Straight to Vidal. One back. Should be a deflection. Should be Girona throwing, and it is all over them. Vidal is getting absolutely hounded. Not comfortable under possession. Not good enough. Plays it straight to Herrera, who plays it back to Lopez. Pressure from the striker of Osasuna. Yeah, they said, did they still have Budimir? They got a new striker. I don't know who he is. Let's see. Number 9. Raul. Raul Garcia. Lopez drives forward with the ball. Gets it into Ruiz. But now Zaragoza has the ball, trying to get on the counter attack where they lose it. But Girona has men back and they don't deal with it. Gutierrez on the ball. Gets it straight to Lopez. Plays it here. Gets it over to Blind. There goes Herrera. Sitting in the middle, but they cut the passing lane off. Ruiz passes it back to Blind. Blind straight to Herrera. Turns forward. Gets it back to Lopez. Goes Martin, but they get it over the left hand side to Blind. Blind could push up, but he's holding and he's got space. He's going to use space to get the halfway line. Plays it straight through. They Gil, I believe, deflection, but not able to get it to the place they want it to be. There goes Moy Gomez. Another tackle. Oh, and they give a free kick. I thought it was a solid tackle, but they're trying to see a yellow card, but it's not a yellow there. Let me see if he rode the challenge. I don't know. I think he got the ball. I'll be honest. I think he got the ball. Straight in. Plays it in. I think this is the new guy who came on the pitch. I don't know his name. Goes in. Turn. Should be a free kick going, but they said play on. Goes long, and it's going to be the keeper's going to claim it over here. I thought Zaragoza got fouled there, personally. Terra. Arando. Arando moves forward, tried to play it through, and it's going to be a Osasuna throwing. Cruz goes up on that left-hand side to get the ball. Plays it. Moy Gomez. But, Toro deals with it. Make sure they don't lose the ball. Play back. Vidal goes straight to the keeper. Under pressure. Makes a good touch. Flips it straight to Vidal. Now they want to counter. They want to use all the space. Got him in space, and he crosses it straight, but straight to Herrera. Herrera deals with it. Gutierrez plays it. Martin goes straight, and they react. They get it back. Toro, nope. Catera goes straight back to him. Gomez inside, and another foul. And he's on the ground hurt here. I think that's Herrera because it looked like he got a challenge and a foul straight when he got hit. When he got hit straight on the end of his foot when he flicked it. But he hit him personally. But I don't agree. I don't know what happened. But it looked like he was the one who gave him a bit of a kick. People are not going to like this. I'll be right back. People are not going to like this, but I said Man United should, at depth piece, they said, if we're going to get rid of Mount, go get like a Billy Gilmore off the bench. Because he would definitely improve on midfield. Then he could play in the first team and do it. I'd be gilled down. No, coach needs to make subs. Take out some of his better players. Ruiz couldn't react to it in time. I made get a croissant. He need a Costco croissant. Excuse me. Because I just need something to hold me over. Because after this, 12:30 Real Madrid, 26 minutes left in this game. Lost by Girona. Too easy. With Van de Beek was playing. Oh, and they've got the good touch. Get in the middle of the pitch, beats it, gets it out wide. Couldn't make the one-time cross. Back post, reacts it, heads it away. Could go out. Nope, for a corner. Good counter attack. The kid's happy to be there. God goes off. I'm trying to see, is that Van de Beek? May not be. I'm just curious. Go on the left hand side. Then that first time cross plays it in. Gutierrez try to play around him, but you can't deal with it. But one back. Francis plays it. Could cross it. Plays it in behind. Sigankov. It's going to be another Girona corner. Reeves coming up. Crossover. Chested. Strike. Money. And they won it back, and now they're on the counter attack. He goes over the top. Good ball. The new man on the pitch, new man on the block, go down the line, but a poor cross. It's going to be a goal kick for Girona. Yeah, there must be Van de Beek. There's a guy named Asperilla or Aspiria. That sounds like a medicine that you put in your body just to deal with some type of Aspiria. What the heck? That's an interesting name, but it is right here, Daily Blend on the left hand side. And I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to see whether that's Van de Beek. That's what I wanted to do. Let me look to see if Van de Beek got subbed on. Lineups. Oh no, it's Audio Romeo. Ah, that sucks. Switched it. Got it straight down to Martin. Martin tried to slip it through, but then wasn't able to execute it. Won it by Frances. Straight back to Zigenko to Martin. Martin to Zigenko. To Romeo. To thread it straight back through. Gets it back. The Zigenko slipped through, but not able to execute that well. Bodies him off the ball. Force him in the corner inside the box, but they're able to get away to Toro. Toro flicked right back, but they couldn't win it, but they get down to the right-hand side. Plays it right here. Gets it straight back to the new striker who came on the pitch. And to the new right back that came on the pitch too. There's so many new players and they pull him down. Should be a free kick and advantage. And Catera wants to play it down. He threads it through. Gets one more pass. Another pass. They look with more life and better clinical passing in this game. Plays it straight down this right hand side. Gets by one. Slipped through two. Laid off. Here. Played into the striker. Straight bend to Vidal. Straight. Turn. Way more fluid right now with this midfield and fullback partnership on the pitch. They're playing the ball, get their triangles, people making runs in behind, finding, plays it down the line to the new winger, but no option, plays it back. And they're going to cross it into the box. He chips it. He's there, back post, flicks it right there for the strike, but not able to deal with it. Not able to be clinical with it. Played outside. Right there. Not enough pace. But, oh, man, they're going to give the free kick. Nope. He said he fell too quickly. Not enough physicality. Get in the weight room, man. Tripping all over nothing, man. This new midfielder pushing up the pitch is linking the play well. Gets straight in. He can link up. Plays it on the ground. Deflected. Straight there. One. Don't know. There's another new midfielder on the pitch. I'm trying to get to know all these names. Plays in. And it goes out for a Girona throwing. I'm trying to get to know all these names because there's a lot of names I don't know. And I think Ruiz is going to come off the pitch. Asperilla or Asperia. 9.3 kilometers. Man, what's the average he runs a game? Straight to Romeo. Other side to Martin. Frances still on the ball. Into Romeo. Wants to play with it. Martin switches it to Blend. Blending acres of space. Gets forward. Straight on his left hand side. Has options to link up with. Gets it straight to Gutierrez, who holds it up well. Gets straight to Brian, to Gutierrez. Wants to go forward and play it through, but gets it to Blend in the middle of the pitch. Gonna rotate it. Get it straight to Frances. In, straight to Romeo. Romeo might want to have a shot on goal. Tried to thread it through, but no one there. Gutierrez reacts in the press. Aspirilla further up the pitch to get the cross, but it's too much pace and not enough direction on it, and it goes out of bounds for another Girona throwing. Oh, oh dang. 15 more minutes of this. Another pausa de hidratación. I did it this time. Finally, I got the D right. I got it right. Hidratación. Hidratación. Pausa de hidratación. It's still not perfect. I gotta work on it. Oh, it's so difficult. So difficult. 15 minutes left in this game. It's been a solid game. What plenty of goals from Girona. They played well. They've created plenty of plenty of chances. I wonder how many shots on goal they actually have though, because at this moment they're the ones dominating the game. Osasuna still have 0 shots on goal and 0 shot attempts. 5 fouls, 1 save. 4 goals, 4 shots on goal, 3 were made, so 3 for 4. But 4 shot attempts. No, 8 shot attempts, 8 fouls, 4 corner kicks, and they have Osuna at 0. This is a great goal. The chest cut it across straight to his feet and off the bounce, off the half volley, straight there. Volley it in the top corner. Beautiful to see. I won't lie to you. Straight to Asparia. Got him on his left hand side. Should just make the pass. Gives it straight to Brian. Straight to Romeo to blend on the left hand side. Holding it up in this position. Leaving space to run. And goes all the way back. Wants to invite a Osasuna press. Oh, man. Lopez on the ball. The keeper gets it to Blend. Blend got more acres of space to run, but he said we're up 3-0. We don't need to press forward. Makes him engage with Romeo. Now he got more room to run. Plays it inside. Gives it straight to Romeo. Back to Blend. Makes the run in behind. Plays it right here. Plays it straight to Brian. Could play him in behind, but he's got the cross. Flicks it across, and it's deflected for a Girona throw in. It's going to go out for a throw. Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's on right now, but no way that Chelsea's gonna lose. That's the thing. Chelsea can't lose. If they lose this in the qualifier to get in the Conference League, and they concede 3 goals, which I don't see them doing, even though their defense is horrid in my opinion. Good switch, finds it to his feet, gets a decent touch to it. Herando on that side, gets it to Cruz, dealt with by the new winger, held up. Gonna be a foul, free kick. 10 minutes remaining. He's gonna make another sub. It's sad we didn't get to see Van de Beek play, but it is what it is. You move on. Straight in. Catera. Who's this new guy they put on the pitch? And they hit it straight out. It's going to be Osasuna throwing. Oh, they are. Finally. Van de Beek's on the pitch. So, see, Brian's coming off for Van de Beek. Sigankov is going to come off for someone else. I don't know who else that is. Pablo Ibanez. Pablo Ibanez. Raul Garcia. Iker Benito. Ruben Garcia. The Raul Garcia. Number 9 and 14. Ruben Garcia. Straight in. Daily Blind. Gets it over. Lopez. Straight to Frances. Back to Lopez. Over to Blind. Portu is waiting to receive the ball. Checking. Scanning. Daily Blind on the ball. Could play it into Romeo, but he goes back to Lopez. Gets the width with the center backs. Got space to move. There goes Frances. Frances switches the play, but flicked on. One again. Flicked on, but no one there. But Gutierrez on the ball because he's not able to do it. But he plays it, and the cross is poor by Gutierrez. Oh, and there looks like he's trying to get in his face. Looks frustrated. That the new number 7 that came on? Or has he been on the pitch? Christian Stuani. Yeah. Christian Stuani. Christian Stuani. Christian Stuani. Overplayed. Asparia wins it. Plays it straight to Martin. Martin got Vermeil, but he's going to go back to Lopez. Nope, it goes to Blind. Blind on that left-hand side. Feints. Goes back to the inside. Plays it back to Martin. Martin gets by one. Get held. Going to be advantage. Plays back to Blind. Blind going on the outside left. Goes straight here. Gets it to Gutierrez. Gets an option. Plays it in behind. That looks like Van de Beek. Van de Beek plays it in. Oh, and that's going to be a corner. Good impact from Van de Beek. Gets the run in behind. Plays it in and forces a corner. Good action. Good play. Now we're going to have a Girona corner with 8 minutes remaining in a normal time. Let's see how much added time, because someone go down for a second, but 4 minutes probably. So about 12 minutes remaining in the game, in my opinion. Plays it straight at the keeper. Keeper could go long, and he does. Who's he going to find? Oh, and he's free, but it goes straight to the keeper. Lobs it over. Heads it across, straight back to the keeper. And they have a lot to deal with. Not able to create chances. They're just trying to go long and hope that they can get on the end of it and get a goal back to close that goal difference. Plays it to left side to Blind. They love going to the left side to Blind because he has more freedom and technical ability. Switches it straight to this right-hand side, straight to the feet of Asparia. Good touch. One-on-one. Is he going to take him on? He does. He takes him on. Gets by 1-2. Plays it in. Oh, straight on his left foot. Oh, Van de Beek couldn't deal with it. And now they're out and running. They're trying to find space, but it's deflected. He finds it again. No tackle. Gets him on the right-hand side to Garcia. I don't know if this is Raul or Ruben, but it gets out. Gets to Catera. No, gets to Arando. To Cruz. Plays it straight. It was a heavy pass. Straight at his chest, not to his feet. Poor for him to get to, but he said it's fine. Going to be another sub. Toro is going to come on the pitch. Off the pitch for who? Penalty to Chelsea. Bro, they've gotten, bro, 2 pens. Yeah, they'll get through this round. Of course, we want to banter Chelsea for losing to 7. Serviette. Serviette. It's in a Russian accent. Don't know why. Great blend. Different pace. Pulled back. Easy free kick. Oh, man. They play it. Gets it down to his feet. Flicks it around him. Plays it straight to Blin. Martin holds it this position. Goes long with it. Straight. Turns. Into space. He's right there. Oh, what? But it went to him. Van de Beek pressing from the front. 4-4-2 out of possession now. Pressing. Now they're going to press more in a 4-3-3. Little offset trying to force them to go down the wings and not allow them to go through the middle. They're still inside their half. Gives it to Catera. Catera on the right hand side. Doesn't have an option to pass to, so he's going back to Errando. And then he goes back to the left hand side. But he can't get the ball through. Van de Beek trying to make a tackle. They push back to halfway line, but he goes into the new center mid. Plays it through. Now they got some triangles forming, but not really many options to pass it to. Gets it straight in. Going right here, but they go back to the halfway line straight, and Errando goes back here too. Plays it in. Not really any option to pass to. No one thread through, so they got to go back again. It's good structure, but they get through, and he tries to go through on his own. Good tackle from Van de Beek. Shouldn't be a foul, but they gave a free kick. Wow. Wow, I don't know about that, but they gave a free kick. It is what it is. Kunku seemed to have scored, I guess. Straight in, L, and he's there. They call offside? Yeah, offside. He was there, just didn't react nor quick enough. I think he's onside, but he still didn't react quick enough anyway. And he heard the whistle, so he didn't clear it. Played it around. Keeper. Straight to Daily Blend. They're allowing this side to be wide open. They said the right hand side is not as much of is more of a threat than the left hand side. Blend deals with it. Get to Romeu. Romeu straight back to Blend. Now they're causing him to sit back. Played to Gutierrez. Going 1-on-1 with the fullback. Cuts in on the left foot, but he doesn't want to deal with it. Plays it straight across to Romeu. Plays it to Frances. Romeu. Blend. Calm. Gutierrez could go with the fullback again. Has a pass, but doesn't take it. No option. So he goes back to Blend. So we can soak it up with some pressure. Invites the teams for some pressure. Just trying to spread them out in order to take advantage of them. Advantage of their vulnerability. They are very vulnerable. It's just they have so many gaps and spaces all over the pitch. And then they just sit all the way back. Forward. Straight into Romeu. Played in. Gutierrez. Cross. Headed away. One by Osasuna. Gets it. One touch. Two touch. Cross the switch play in the middle of the field. Becomes under pressure, but deals with it nicely. Gets it back. Derando. And here comes the pressure from Girona. Plays it into the midfield. Someone who drops in deep. Plays it straight through. Good touch. Turns around. Wants to switch play. And he does. Under pressure. Good tackle. But still in Osasuna's possession. They progress up the field, but Girona's got a nice structure here. Guarded. Makes sure that he cuts in. Reacts. Played near post. Gets in a box, but it gets hit. Cleared away. Bit of a scare, but not much. Could switch it, but doesn't. Plays it back. And they're just gonna hold possession to see how much extra time there is. At 40 seconds left in the normal time. See how much added time is gonna be allowed. Plays it. Asperia plays it straight to Van de Beek. Van de Beek back post and they get it and it's 4-0. Van de Beek gets him behind the defense, plays it straight through across the 6-yard box, gets his assist, and they get their goal 4-0 right before the end of normal time. Good cross, and they were there for the taking. So many gaps, good passing all around under so much pressure. Oh man, you got a good running behind. Plays it straight across 6-yard box. He's behind the ball and just gets enough on it to play it to the far post. He's onside, no problems at all from Stuani. Good pass by Asperia to see him, and good cross across. And this is it. This is the game, man. 6 minutes of added time are remaining. Six minutes added time remaining in the game. Not much left that Osasuna can do. They haven't been any type of quality once they get to the final third. They lose the ball when they're trying to build up. It's been poor. 4-0 is a very good result, especially for goal difference reasons. Asperia foul, and he gets the free kick from there. About to give advantage, but not enough. There goes Martin. Martin plays it to the left side of the Frances, but hits it out. Van de Beek can't get to it, but it's all right. Oh man, this game's been completely one-sided. Good football from Girona. They had to build into the game. Asperi on the ball. Plays in Romeu. Romeu drives forward with the ball. Heavy touch. Plays it. It's deflected. Oh, and they're going to give a free kick. And look at Girona fans hopping up and down. Straight in the Daily Blend on his left hand side. Romeu. Blend. Straight. Gutierrez turns. Not enough pace. Dealt with by Garcia. Needs to play it on the other side. Flicks it and it goes out of bounds on the other end for a Girona throw in. That's Ruben Garcia. Ruben Garcia. Ruben Garcia. Ruben Garcia. Daly been sitting. He goes wider the pitch. Gets it back to Lopez. Who goes back to Romeu. To go inside to Martin. But it switched straight to Daily Blend. Still on his left hand side inside his own half. Relaxed. Holding the possession. Inviting pressure. Osasuna is just sitting back waiting for this game to end. Have no chance of scoring. Gets it back to Martin. Martin now sitting between the center backs while Blin goes a bit more forward. There go Lopez. Plays it in. Van de Beek flicked back. But it's going to be lost here by Asperia. Still holding it up. Forcing them to go backwards. Look at the turn. Megs won. Now they got a chance to get a goal back. Is he going to take a strike at goal? And he's going to sky it. Shank it. Nowhere near to go from their striker, Raul. But it is what it is. About 2 minutes remaining until the end of this game. Brilliant. Daily Blind. They're just going to hold up possession at this point. This is pretty much it. Francis on the ball. Gets it forward to Asparia. Plays it to Martin. But they're going to go down and give the free kick.